Our top 5 trailers of the week and what's up, not this weekend, this Wednesday. Happy Thanksgiving, it's turkey time, and this is Screen Bums. Hey everybody, welcome to ScreenbumsTV. I'm Maurice Mercado, and today is actually this week it's an early edition show because everything that's coming out this week is not coming out on Friday. It's coming out on Wednesday because Thanksgiving. And who goes to the movies on Black Friday? Not me, not you. I don't know. Who does? Everybody's going to be lining up in the stores and trampling on people. It's going to be awesome. So let's hop right to it. Top 5 trailers. Okay, so our number 5 trailer on the list comes out November 23rd. So it comes out next week. This movie just kind of came out of nowhere. This trailer actually also. I didn't really know too much about it, but I watched the trailer and I was blown away. Woody Harrelson delivers like an Oscar caliber performance here. The movie's called Rampart. He plays a corrupt cop in LA, and it looks really, really raw. I mean, just Woody Harrelson is like, he was like born to play this role. It kind of reminded me of a cross between Training Day, Denzel Washington's character from Training Day, and Michael Douglas in Falling Down. If you remember that movie, and if you haven't, check it out. That's like a small screen gem, Falling Down. And so it's kind of like you take those two movies and you mixed Woody Harrelson in there, and this is what you get. You get this crazy movie about a corrupt cop in LA. So Rampart comes out in November. I have a feeling this is a limited release film, so I'll probably end up catching this on the small screen, but if you can get your your feet to take you to the theater and find this movie, then you should check it out. So small screen for me, but it's a big screen movie, and you're gonna hear a lot about this movie coming up. I guarantee it. Woody Harrelson is gonna get nominated for something for this. So that's our number 5 trailer. Number 4 on our list is comes out in March of next year, March 16th, 2012. The remake of 21 Jump Street, the film adaptation of the show that put Johnny Depp on the map. 21 Jump Street. It's about these young cops that they get put into high school as undercovers. As a TV show, it was kind of hip and stuff, but this trailer, it looks like they've done what they always do. They take something that was on TV that was actually pretty good, and they make fun of it on the big screen, and they make a spoof of it. And that's what this is. It's like a big screen spoof of it. Channing Tatum once again is in this movie, and this is kind of a weird role for him. I mean, it's nice to see him in a comedy, so we'll see how that goes. And then Jonah Hill, who lost like a tremendous amount of weight apparently for this movie, they play like cop partners that kind of get demoted into this unit called on 21 Jump Street. I don't know. This is just out of curiosity, I may catch this on the small screen, but if it wasn't for that curiosity, this would be a no screen at all. So check out the trailer and see if you can swallow it or handle it. I didn't mean that in a dirty way. Number 3 is the movie Brave by Disney and Pixar. Comes out June 22nd of next year. It's an animated movie by Disney and Pixar. It looks really cool. It's like an animated version of Braveheart. It's this female character, this redhead, who wants to be a warrior in a culture at the time where women weren't allowed to be warriors and fight and all that. So it looks really good. It looks really interesting. The animation looks really good. It kind of echoes a little bit. It looks like a little bit like How to Train Your Dragon. That was another animated movie that was pretty big a year ago. So this, I mean, it's Disney and it's Pixar, so they don't miss. But check out the trailer. It looks really good. Number 2 on our list is a sequel that I did not expect. It comes out February 10th of 2012. It's called Journey 2, the mysterious island. and it's actually the sequel to Journey to the Center of the Earth that came out a couple years ago. And I don't understand. They made a sequel. It's like a sequel kind of relaunch of this now series. Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, is in it, and it's basically his stepson kind of talks him into going to in search of some island where his grandfather mysteriously disappeared, and the grandfather is played by Michael Caine. So I mean, it has Vanessa Hudgens is in it. I mean, it has the potential to be a really good, family adventure. But the fact that it's like a sequel to the first movie that really didn't do well, and I never saw it. From what I understand, it was not good at all. But here is a sequel based on it, and it looks like they put a little bit more effort into making the sequel because the cast looks really good. Luis Guzman is in it, and he's hilarious. So I hate to say it, but the trailer does look intriguing because it looks like a nice family movie, and I love The Rock. Dwayne Johnson is awesome. FYI, he's going to be playing Roadblock in the next G.I. Joe movie, in the G.I. Joe sequel, G.I. Joe Retaliation. And hopefully that'll be a vast improvement from the horrendous first attempt at a G.I. Joe live-action movie. But Journey 2 comes out next year, comes out in February 10th. Check out the trailer, and this might be a big screen for me because it looks like a lot of fun, and I'm a sucker for that. And our number one trailer of the week is yet another sequel to this monumental franchise that actually, I think this movie really this movie along with Pixar, Toy Story. Toy Story's, has Pixar is Toy Story's kind of domain. And this was kind of like the DreamWorks attempt at animation, and they did a great job, and it's Ice Age. And here is another sequel called Ice Age Continental Drift. It comes out July 13th of next year, and it's not so much a trailer that's online. If you go to trailers.apple.com, it's kind of like a two-part mini movie about that little squirrel creature that's constantly trying to save that walnut or whatever that is that he's trying to save. But it looks really funny. The movie looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. The animation keeps getting better and better. So check out the trailer, and that's it. Those are our top 5 trailers of the week. You could check these out over at trailers.apple.com. That's our favorite. That's our trailer hub of choice. So check it out and tell us what you think. But those are our top 5 trailers. And as far as what's up this weekend, well, this weekend there's not much up except for eating a lot of turkey and going shopping for Christmas. But this week, actually, all of the releases come out on November 23rd, which is Wednesday. So it's a jam-packed night of movies. If you look at these releases, number 1 is The Muppets. I've been waiting for this one for a long time. I love the Muppet movies. I love Muppets Take Manhattan and The Great Muppet Caper, and of course the classic The Muppet Show. This is like, I can't wait for this. So I'm gonna definitely catch this. This looks really funny. Jason Segel is in it. You may know him from Forgetting Sarah Marshall, and he's on the TV show How I Met Your Mother. He's hilarious. Amy Adams is in it. She's actually going to be playing Lois Lane in the upcoming Superman movie. She's a tremendous actress, and there's a lot of cameos in here, and of course the Muppets. So you gotta, if you have kids or whatever, you gotta see this movie. I mean, everybody has to see this movie. So that's the number 1 movie that's coming out this weekend. Also coming out this weekend, it's going to be a big competition this Wednesday, is Hugo, Martin Scorsese's kind of fantasy kids movie. Hugo comes out. It looks really good. Sacha Baron Cohen, I think that's his name. Borat, he's in it, and it looks really good. So that's Hugo also coming out, and just in time for Christmas. We talked about it last week. Arthur Christmas comes out. So that's the first holiday movie of the season. So you have basically 3 kid movies that adults will enjoy as well, and then you have a couple of serious movies. Well, there's My Week with Marilyn, Michelle Williams' amazing portrayal of Marilyn Monroe. That comes out. That's going to be an Oscar caliber performance right there. She's definitely going to get nominated. So that's going to be huge. And of course, the movie we just mentioned before, Woody Harrelson, in his Oscar caliber performance, Rampart, comes out in limited release apparently. But also in limited release is another serious kind of edgy movie, A Dangerous Method. It hasn't really gotten too much news, too much advertising. It's a limited release. It's an indie film. It stars Michael Fassbender and Keira Knightley and Viggo Mortensen. So it's an amazing cast. It's a period piece, and from what I see, it's a very controversial film. So A Dangerous Method, that's also coming out this Wednesday. So you basically got kids movies and you got some adult-ish movies. And that's what's up this week. So those are our top 5 trailers, and that's what's coming out this week. And on behalf of all of us here at ScreenbumsTV and ScreenbumsTV on YouTube, we want to wish you a happy Thanksgiving. Don't eat too much turkey, because I hear that if you eat too much turkey, you can die. I'm just kidding. If you want to find out more about ScreenbumsTV, check out our website, of course. You can email us at screenbum@gmail.com. We're on Facebook. We're on Twitter at ScreenBums. And we're on YouTube, obviously. So check us out, support the cause, and thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time on ScreenBums.